Hi guys, so this is my second look of my little mini series of graduation and formal makeup tutorials for the upcoming graduations here in Australia. So this one I've gone for a more bronzed golden goddess look. This look will suit any eye colour, any skin tone, and I think even any colour of dress. If you want to check out my first makeup tutorial, I will link it here. So without further ado, let's just get right into everything. Alright, so I've already primed my eye with Urban Decay Primer Potion. The next item that I'm going to take is my Maybelline Colour Tattoo in Bold Gold. And I'm going to be using my F75 Sigma Concealer Brush to apply this. And it's just going to go on the outer corner of our eye. And we just want to keep it on the lid, we don't want to bring it up too far. Next I'm going to be taking my Coastal Scents Metal Mania Palette, and I'm going to be mixing two shades to create a medium light shimmery gold. And this is going to go on our inner part of our eye. Pack it right on. Try and blend it into the colour tattoo. Now on the other side of that same brush, which is an E55, I'm going to be taking a bronze shade from the same palette. And this is going to go right on top of our colour tattoo that we put down earlier. And just pack it on, because you probably will get fallout. So by doing it in this motion, you'll get less fallout rather than sweeping it on. And I've just gone back in with those two lighter gold shades, and I'm just blending the two so it's a gradual change into the other shade. Taking my Colours Mineral Eyeshadow. I don't actually remember the name of this one. It's not written on the container anywhere, but it is just a really light shimmery champagne shade. And this is going to go in our inner corner. And I'm just going to use a really tiny brush to apply it. It's actually the brush that came with the Maybelline gel eyeliners. I don't use them for the eyeliners, but I find they work really well for your inner corner. Then I'm going to take my NYX 10 colour eyeshadow palette in Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm going to take this first matte shade here using my E25, and I'm going to use that to blend out the harsh lines. Then taking the lightest matte shade in this palette in my E50, I'm just going to apply this on my brow bone. Stamp it on. I'm just going in with that bronze shade again, just to build up that colour again after blending it out. Then taking my Milani Liquif-eye eye pencil in black, I'm going to line my upper waterline, as this will make our eyelashes at the base look more thick. Don't poke yourself in the eye like I just did. Then taking my Avon eyeliner in bronze, I'm going to line my bottom lash line. Now taking my BOAS liquid eyeliner in black, I'm going to line my lash line and wing it out. Time for mascara. I'm using my Maybelline Falsies mascara. I'm just going to apply some more of that inner corner colour, as I don't feel like it's bright enough. Alright, I'm going to apply some false lashes. I'm just going to be using some half false lashes. If you're not used to using false lashes, then I would suggest using halves. They're a lot easier to put on, they feel more comfortable. You don't have to put them on, although I really do think that false lashes really make the look and they just open your eye up even more. So these ones that I'm using are by Coastal Scents, I do believe, but I will put the link down below. So what I've done is I've put a strip of Duo lash glue along the lash line, and now I'm just waiting for the glue to get tacky, so about a minute or so. But I'm also just holding it in a C shape just to make them go on easier. So you want to apply them first with your tweezers. And so we'll just carefully place them down approximately where we want them. Now I'm going to put the tweezers down. I'm just going to close my eyes and just move it around with my finger. I've always found applying demis is a lot easier than applying the full lash. And don't worry, the glue will dry clear. And there we go, we've got our false lashes on. And I'm going to contour my face with my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer. If you're pale like me, you might want to be a bit careful with this bronzer as it is quite pigmented. So you don't want to pick up too much on your brush. Always tap off the excess. See what a difference it makes? Going with the sun-kissed goddess look, for blush I'm going to use a little bit of this Coral Colours Baked Bronzer, as well as the blush that comes in the e.l.f. Duo. So taking that Coral Colours shade, I'm just going to apply it anywhere where the sun would naturally hit. So I'm just going to put a bit on my cheeks. Not too much, because remember we're putting that blush on the chin, on the nose, a bit on my forehead, just to warm my skin tone up, because as you can tell I'm quite pale. So it's quite difficult for me to get the beautiful sun-kissed look with my pale skin. Alright, now I'm going with that blush right on the apples of our cheeks. And for lips, going with the theme, I'm going to use my Avon 24K lipstick in Nude Gold. This is such a nice shade when you're doing bronzed goddess sort of looks like this one today. So with my hair, all I did was, as you can see, I had hot rollers in my hair. I started with the larger ones at the top and then getting smaller towards the bottom. And then seriously, all I've done since I've taken them out was I flipped my head over, ran my fingers through my hair, but just through close to scalp as to not break up the curl too much, because I really like the really defined curl. And then flipped my hair back over and just brushed it a little bit, just like with my fringe. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's pretty easy. Not pretty easy, it's really easy. And yeah, and this is what I achieved, and I think it's really appropriate for graduation. And so this is the completed look. I really do think that the bronzed goddess look is never going to go out of fashion, and it's always appropriate, especially for graduation. It's really easy to do. It goes with pretty much every colour of dress. I can't really think of a colour of dress that it really wouldn't go with. I know this look will particularly look really nice on blue eyes because gold and bronzy and coppery tones really complement blue eyes and makes them stand out more. So if you have blue eyes, you want them to look even more blue, then wear gold shades and coppers and bronze colours like I've used today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any requests, please leave them below down in the comments, or you could go to my Twitter page or my Facebook page, which I will link below. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Your stare is so misleading. You're so